Hey guys, welcome back. So Yulema recently popped off after someone asked her how she felt about Amanda posting her son and being so tight with him. So according to Yulema, she is all here for the relationship between her son and his stepmom, Amanda. But what she isn't here for is people being all up in their business and putting their 2 cents in. So someone asked Yulema, are you okay with your baby daddy's new girl posting your son so much and being very tight with him? Yulema responded, that's not just his girl, that's his stepmom. Aren't they supposed to be close? Is she supposed to treat him differently because he got a different mom? Laugh out loud. Can y'all mind your business for once? Now, apparently, some people were not feeling Yulema's response. They replied to Yulema and said, LMFAO, you're so damn childish. Being a mom and her being a new girlfriend, you already trust her like that? To be damn near cussing people out? Like a whole lot of evil things happen in this world. Gotta be real mindful and careful, that's all. Just because they're curious to know how you feel about it, you respond in that way. I'm sorry, but your business is on the internet and people might just ask. Grow up. So after that comment, Yulema does start going off. And she does address how she feels about it and her take on the whole situation. So here goes the clip of that.
What the f are you talking about? The bitch like you is why bitch like me get arrested because I'll out of you. I don't get this logic. I need to be nosy. You don't ask a random stranger on the street questions like this. So if you wouldn't do it to a stranger. Okay, so I always get kind of comments like this. Thank you, girly pop. But I'm gonna be addressing other comments that I've gotten. But I'm just gonna put it under this one because this one was more of like a positive one. So I feel like the move forward is media. When Moon was born, we were already basically done. You know, we were still physically together, like you know, still around each other. But you know, when like you go through kind of like a separation, it takes kind of a while till you guys actually realize, you know, it's not working. So when Moon was born, the relationship was already over. So there's nothing to move on from because there's no recollection of us ever being a family. We probably have a memory of us really being a family and a healthy one at that. So, it's always been dad over here, mom over here. Moon has no memory of us, you know, being a family. So there's really nothing to move on from because it's always been that way, right? Also wanted to address this other comment that I get constantly when people want to intervene and talk about Moon's bonus parent, which is his stepmother. And I feel like you guys get so triggered, which is crazy. Other people get triggered over your own, like, what? It makes no sense. Triggered by Moon's stepmom being his stepmom is. I feel like you guys fail to realize the way I grew up. I grew up with two bonus parents. My stepdad is still in my life to this day. I respect my little brother's privacy because that is his mom. But this stepmother was my stepmother for 8 years. I met her when I was 2, just like I met my stepdad when I was 2. My mom is still with my stepdad to this day. They got married around when she convinced my dad to try to get full custody of me, and then my dad lost, and he ended up getting 80-20. So it changed the dynamic forever in our family. Grew up with this mess of a stepmom, and they weren't married, but she definitely played the role, definitely did her little damage. So if you don't know, just keep your opinions to yourself. Anyone that loves your kids is a blessing, and that's it, period. Because bitch, I didn't grow up with that. Let me tell you, my stepmom hated my living guts for whatever reason. Let's eat you up one more time because you're still here, baby. I love that for you. How am I attention seeking memories? My son's other family is very public. So when people ask me about shit that has nothing to do with me, all I say, and I always will say, as long as my son is happy, is stop people being nosy. Stop caring about little da-da-da. That's not being about. What is going on? I've never posted myself taking it either. Maybe a piss, maybe you're drunk piss, but to each their own. No one is mad here. I'm bothered when people involve me in posts that have nothing to do with me. I don't care what relationship my son got with the fuck. That's setting the shit straight because y'all keep going and going and going. And a bitch like you just don't make sense. So I just know you Delulu with that fucking name. You probably dizzy all the time. One thing about me, I don't give a fuck about being a bitch.
I really don't. I'll slap a bitch, I'll slap a bitch, I'll hit your baby daddy, I'll hit your baby daddy's mother, I don't care. I'll hit your grandma
If I needed to. I don't give a fuck about nobody. Because I'm exactly who I've been for the last past however long. I'm not other people that you meet in person and be like, oh my God, I expected them to be so different. They're not the same as they are on social media. But I'm exactly the exact same. I'm not an ass kisser. I'm not going to fuck you just because you think shit is sweet. No, baby. If you don't like that, bitch, you here for whatever reason. And I'll clock you every time. And guess what? I'm always going to be laughing because that shit is hilarious. God damn.
So that is what Yulema had to say regarding the situation with Amanda and her son. So I can see where some people could be concerned since it doesn't seem like Yulema and Amanda have a relationship. But I feel like kids can sense energy and Yulema's son seems very comfortable and happy around Amanda. So I feel like that says a lot about Amanda and how she treats him. And I agree with Yulema, anybody that loves and cares for your kids is a blessing because unfortunately a lot of stepmoms are not that way these days. And if Yulema is not bothered, then I don't know why anyone else should be. But those are just my thoughts. I would love to hear what you guys think about this. What did you guys think about what Yulema had to say? Do you guys agree with her or not? Also, do you agree with the comments saying she shouldn't be so trusting? Let me know what you guys think. But that is all I have on this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.